Oh. Who are we playing this week? I'll start with this boy. Skibadoo. Alright, what do we think we got for Havoc 40? Wow, wow, wow. Oh my god. I'm so honored. Oh man. Let's see, that hit the spot.
Must you stand so close? I shouldn't really be doing this, but I'm sure I can
It's
trust you.
Morbin time. I know, isn't that awesome? That was heckin' poggers. Yeah, if you PayPal me $500, I'll PayPal you my account details. You just have it's just yours now. Why Malik? I mean, yeah, unfortunately, you know, I have literally every mastery in the game fully filled out. I have all the weapons that I want done, so there's no reason to do any of this stuff. Serbia. I need tomes. I need tomes for a thing. But I don't want to do a... Oh, yeah, I mean, obviously, there's no use for it. If you're doing a 40, there is no way that you are a player who needs it, right? For a YouTuber, is it, like, NDA to talk about what YouTuber it is? Are they famous? Alright, we're doing this one because we need tomes. Tom. Oh, wait. Alright, this is fine. Heresy Gaming. I don't know who the fuck that is. Yeah. I mean, they can't copy what Sea of Thieves did, except for, like, they could make their base super expensive endgame stuff. That's the only thing they could do, as far as copying them. But, like, you know, the other thing that makes Sea of Thieves endgame so awesome is that the core gameplay loop of Sea of Thieves is so addictive. You want to play, you want to sail because it feels good to sail. I mean, it feels good to play Darktide too, don't get me wrong. Hey guys, I need to get all the tomes, and I need you guys to hold the tomes, and then I'm gonna take a picture, okay?
Is the picture for the Emperor?
Sure.
And I can do this.
Am I lagging? Is there a particular reason? Maybe I should close some shit. Oh, hold on. Let me just do that. Close, 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 minimize. Oh my god. Oh, I have my fucking video open. How am I? Well, if I can get these tomes, that'll be a little bit better. I ran into a roadblock making a video today. I need this picture of these tomes. Alright, hold on. Let's see, I gotta close this. Hopefully this doesn't... I don't know. You guys gotta have the tomes. How do I gift? Why do I not know this? I have fucking 1,700 hours in this game. Hold on, I'll figure it out.
Special action.
There it was. It's so casual. He like flips the fucking tome. They're not gonna nerf it. There's absolutely zero way they nerf this weapon. Anything considerable anyway. The last time they did nerfs to any weapon, like actual considerable nerfs to any weapon, was why did I do that? Was the power sword, and people were so piss mad about that they learned their lesson to never do that again. That would be a terrible idea. That's the thing I'm worried about. Is that every weapon from here on out gets relatively powerful. Because like the relic sword is pretty powerful. It's no, you know, it's no dueling sword. Like if they just want to keep it so that there just is this dueling sword that's an outlier, that's fine. I'd prefer if it went away. I really would prefer if they nerfed it. US.
Still learning this.
That's okay, aren't we all? What happened to that thing? Was there a boss? That's the thing, like, with this game and power creep is you can't really do it in a good and fun way.
We missed a book.
Oh, where is it?
Somewhere back by me.
How do you know?
I have a mod.
Uh-huh. Maybe I turned my mod off that locates all the books.
It pinged upstairs, but I can't. It's not. I can't locate it downstairs.
Hold on 1 second. I'll turn on my my mod. Wait, don't I have a mod for this? No, I don't. I don't think that. I don't think the game should be balanced around sweaty players, but there shouldn't be one weapon that's so good that even like newer players are all gravitating towards it. Because like, what sweats discover becomes like what everyone else sort of imitates, right? It's okay if there's things in the game that like sweaty players can use to get like, thank you, get like 5% extra, you know, juice out of it. Do I not have this? Yeah, it's okay if there's like, if there are sweaty things in the game, but like there shouldn't be something that's so good that like it is just very obviously the best choice. Like it's okay that there's you know, S tier weapons. It's okay that Incarnon weapons exist in Warframe and like they make everything else obsolete, right? That's fine. Because there's certain builds you can make with certain weapons where like, oh, this one might pull ahead by like 3%. No such thing exists in Darktide. The dueling sword is the best, hands down. You know, the only competition that's even close is the dagger, and it's really not even that close. The only reason I'm not like out here every day on my fucking high horse calling for nerfs and saying, hey, you know, Fat Shark, do something about this situation, is because the dueling sword being as good as it is doesn't impact other people's enjoyment of the game. Like, no one is running rampant on a game and removing other people's fun by having a really good melee weapon. If the same thing were to happen, I mean, the same thing is happening with like the plasma gun, right? If you're playing on like regular damnation or below, and someone on your team knows what they're doing and they have a plasma gun and you are a melee character, you do not get to play because they can one-shot everything before you even get to it. And that is the point at which I think that, yeah, it needs to be tuned down. Because, like, if there's a weapon in the game that, if there's a weapon in the game that, you know, people are going to use and it's going to make their own game less fun because it's less diverse, they're always going to use it in every build. That's what it is. But yeah, it's like plasma gun is just so silly overpowered, but I don't think that they can change anything about plasma gun. As far as I understand, plasma gun has the stats it does because they arbitrarily pick those numbers because plasma gun, according to Games Workshop, has to be powerful. Like you cannot wield a plasma gun and have it be weak. I mean, Havoc isn't really balanced in any regard. You could do it with less good stuff, but like, you know, people are going to take the path of least resistance, right? That's what, whenever there's anything difficult introduced to a game, like especially like Havoc, you know, people are just going to use what makes it less friction to complete it. No, plasma has always been very, very powerful. It's just that no one really realized. Yeah, it hasn't got any buffs as far as I know or anything. People just didn't understand how to like play the game, really. It's like people that say, oh, the dueling sword wasn't busted when it was just on. Like, it's the fact that the Zealot has access to it that makes it busted. No, it's not. It was always this insane weapon that you could do insane stuff with on Psyker, but, like, players have just gotten better. Yeah, I mean, people will still, I mean, people will bitch about anything. But it's like, it just, when the content isn't hard enough to a certain level, it's hard for a quote-unquote meta to develop. This is why it was hard for me to make videos on, and like, speak about what is the best class, right? And people would always be like, what do you mean, what is the best class? Like, you know, obviously, like, you know, this class is the best or this class is the best. Like, Psyker is the best because they can do the most damage. But what ultimately ends up being the best class is something that's super hard to test without a hard difficulty to compare it against, right? Because the game is easy enough on the lower difficulties, or like the normal difficulties, that you can just run it over with like anything. You don't have to have like a good build. You just have to be a decent player. But when Havoc steps up, and Havoc is like actually demanding of having good weapons and good builds because it tangibly increases your results, like you'll win more, then you end up with a situation where like suddenly the meta can develop very obviously. It's very obvious that these things are better because you actually do need them to succeed. So I would make the videos and say like, okay, well, the reason that the Zealot is the best class is because he has the best survivability and he has the best ability to clutch. And like, you have to assume that you are 1v50. Like, you know, the whole world is trying to kill you. That's the only like the level of threat that you could like hypothetically put these classes under. And under those metrics, like, the Ogrin actually isn't super weak, because the Ogrin is, like, pretty good at clutching, because he's got a lot of good abilities for doing that. You know, Charge is an amazing clutch ability. But do I think that he's... I think he's probably the weakest class, just because he lacks versatility. And also he doesn't have staff. And we've seen how the... we've seen how the Flame Staff and Scryer's Gaze can be used on the Psyker. That's been a really big change for Psyker. Again, people have just gotten way more skilled at playing, so, you know, the Ogrin has the lowest skill floor, meaning you can be a really bad player and play Ogrin fine, but also he has a really low skill ceiling, meaning you can't really be that good at playing Ogrin, because he has a cap on his attack speed. He's pretty slow at everything he does. The faster you can do actions in this game, the better you'll be, or the higher your skill cap is. And that's what makes like fast swinging weapons, higher skill cap, all that stuff. Okay, so we didn't get anywhere near the tomes I needed. right, we did miss that tone, huh?
We got 2.
That's not 3. Sorry.
It's a good thing I can't count.
Game modes other than Chaos Waste. 1v1. No, just, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I want PvP in this game. I never really cared for that. I mean, I might play Havoc 40 Ogrin, but I have to get this 3-tone picture first. Yeah, they could do endless. That would be fine. They have an endless map in Vermintide, so I can see it being doable. In order to make Ogrin competitive right now, they need to make his movement speed much higher. That's easy. Yeah, his movement speed needs to be higher. Like, I'm talking like a lot higher, like 20% base. Yeah, he's got an issue right now where like he doesn't get to engagements fast enough. Everybody else can charge in there and fuck shit up or start fucking shit up from range, and he's just like waddling over unless he's charged Ogrin. And then even then, like, yeah, he's pretty slow to kill the stuff other people do. Full-time YouTube? I don't know about full-time. If I continue an upward trajectory, I don't know if Darktide itself has enough like viewership interest to generate enough revenue for. I mean, because look at like who's the biggest like Darktide YouTuber, right? Or who has had the most success in the past? It's probably like either Reginald or Tanner. We're about to get barked at, everyone. Headphones users, prepare. Where are you? Yeah, the Ogrin needs 20-25% move speed minimum, and he needs to be able to like body enemies. Like he should have crazy stagger. Like he should just not get hung up on anything. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. What you doing? Leave it alone. I love you. Well, that was a waste of the time. Yeah, there's certain weapons that don't require damage at all. Yeah. All right. Let's see. We need scriptures. I could do this archive Sycorax. 1 star. Oh, here we go. Metal Fab. There we go. Is this the good one? This is the good one.
We've got a problem at Manufactorum HL1736. The primary smelt has been disabled. I'm hearing that there's a demonic infestation involved. Sort it
Okay.
out and get the smelter
Ba, ba, ba,
operational.
ba.
HL1736 and its Lehman Russ production lines are vital, so don't foul this up.
Alright guys, I need all of the tomes in this one. And you guys have to hold them. And then I'm going to take a picture, okay?
Must you always complain? Air quality is beyond the vent outflow.
What kind of R. Kelly shit is that? You gonna piss on us?
I don't know about that. Would it make it better if I told you it was for a video I'm making? That sounds worse, doesn't it?
You know, that does... You know what? Whatever. We'll do it. We'll do it. Just don't piss on us.
Well, why don't we get the tomes first, and then we'll talk about the details.
I'll tell you what, my
that kind of
price
thing.
is you gotta buy me an Admiral's Feast at Red Lobster. Anything less,
Did Red Lobster shut down?
nah, not near me.
Oh, that's great. I was really worried. I saw that they went bankrupt, but I guess they're still clinging to life.
Hell yeah, they are.
What's in an Admiral's Feast?
Heaven.
Okay.
And that's all you need to know.
I mean, yeah. I guess that's all I'm gonna know. I suppose this is a thing I could ask Siri.
Yeah. Where's the fun in that?
Yeah, you're right. I'll live the rest of my days not knowing what evil an Admiral's Feast holds.
No, it just makes you fucking... You thought Taco Bell was bad, and let me tell you, you get a fucking pound of scallops in me.
Oh,
got a warp
that's one of the
button,
things that's in there. Okay, I cracked one part of the code. So 1 pound of scallops.
Well, that's an exaggeration. If I really ate a pound of scallops, I don't know what would happen. I'd probably die.
Well, that was fast.
May we all fight so valiantly. This is a Swiss use.
Okay, I really got to try and remember where these tomes are. I swear I had
Yeah, I
a
feel like
mod
we
that
should've
just
found by one by
located
one.
them. I don't think so.
I don't know, it just feels like it, you know what I mean?
there gonna be a new class? I have no idea. I think that they basically, once they got this Havoc thing like delivered, I don't think they have anything else. Like, I don't know if they have anything else in the works. I mean, that's how they play it, right? They play it in such a way
I
that you
think
have
it's
no
sometimes
idea.
they don't even bother spawning these things. It's like one of those psychological torment.
I sort of feel like they delivered their Havoc, and they were like, all right, that's good. We'll start again next year with like making new stuff.
I got 2 bottles of wine, and I'm gonna watch some fucking Christmas movies tomorrow. It's gonna be amazing.
You're gonna drink 2, not by yourself.
Oh, you bet your sweet dippy I am.
Jesus.
I'm getting white girl wasted. You don't even want to know.
I think that much wine might kill me.
Nah. I got a liver on me like a fucking elephant.
I know that we missed the fucking tome. There's no way we're going past this area without a tome. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
I know this.
I gotta
this
get
is-
the tome. I'll be right back. It's gotta be
Well, I
somewhere.
guess I'll follow.
For content.
I hear it right over here.
No, that's a heretic idol. Oh yeah, you guys can do the
Oh,
other
yeah.
while I do this. It does make a noise, but it's really faint.
Yeah, it usually gets drowned out by the other voices.
No, I don't.
And I'll leave that one up for interpretation.
I don't want the skull. I need 3 tomes. Just getting a drunk guy on the stream.
I'm gonna tell you, you never know. You fucking never know. You could get killed by one of them trappers.
Maybe there isn't one.
Want you to. That's what the Imperium wants you to think.
How's that elevator going, guys? You can press the button. You can start it, right?
You got an OnlyFans? Is that what you're recording this for?
There it is. Uh-oh.
Oh, no more.
Oh, are you still up
No,
here
I
to-
jumped down.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, no, you are SOL. That is a shame.
Well, the tome is somewhere up there. I need to get the fucking add-on for this shit. This is annoying. Okay, here we go. Visual Station Oblivion. There's 10 locations for tomes in this one.
We're going to exploit that. You'll need cipher idents, but your servo skull can track those down. Uploading the data should be simple enough. Keep your heads and you'll do fine.
Okay. We're gonna get him this time, boys. Oh, I didn't care. The only thing I care about is I need to get this fucking picture done. I'm so unscared of anything. What are they gonna do? Kill me? Okay, guys. I need to get all the tomes, and you guys are gonna hold all the tomes, and I gotta take a picture. We can get the skull. It's a jumping puzzle on this one, I think. Just a single person just needs to do it. Well, you need to do it. It's at the top of this part across the bridge, as far as I remember. Alright, location 1. Alright, that's the first location it could have been. Or is it here? Alright, let's make sure it didn't pass by it. Scripture location 2. Oh, okay. I just scratched my head there. This is the jumping puzzle starts right here. Okay, no tome in the second spot. Alright, third one is the next area. Nice job. I have not found any tombs yet. There are two spots down, 8 to go. Three spots down. Next one. Go straight to the hut at the end of the area.
Our greatest reward shall be righteous.
Oh, nice, you found one. Very good. Wait, huh? Oh, okay. No. I don't know why I have like some sort of weird thing going on with my mouse where it cancels my charge, or it cancels my charging my knife, my stab. Okay, it's not there. See that? It like takes my charge because I press the button. I wonder if there's something I can do for that, mod wise. Nice. That one wasn't listed on the thing. Uh-oh. Is this not accurate? That 100% wasn't listed on the thing. Oh god. Oh no. Well, at least all I need is one more. It feels like the last one will be up here. Up, 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 up. Ouch. I don't know why he's shooting you.
This way! Wait, where did they go?
Okay, didn't spawn there.
This is Havoc. All-spec scan beginning. Remain in close proximity.
You can spawn there. Okay, into the scripture, inside the container.
Valets, take magic box from pocket. Point it at things until it goes green.
Oh, nice.
You can do that.
Here's the scripture. Can someone come grab this one? And can someone grab this one? And then let me take a picture. YouTube video. I guess it's a video. All right, we need Jack. All right. Get everybody up here and hold your books. Come here, Trapezoid. Let's go to Trapezoid. He's being assailed by dogs. Oh, we'll do it in the elevator. That'll be a perfect time to do it. Nice.
Will be sufficient. I'll go to the servo skull if you'd be so good. Cipher identified. Proceed to elevator.
Call the elevator, but remain vigilant. They won't let you leave without a fight.
All right, let's see the tomes. Nice, very nice. Yeah, put them close together. You make them touch. Oh, beautiful, Thank you all. Very good. Alright, cool. That's it. If you watch my YouTube channel, you'll see yourselves on there tomorrow. Yeah, mystery. I'm almost to almost 10,000 subs. Rip. Yeah, I'm also very surprised. It seems like out of every game I go into these days, there's at least one person who's heard of me, or at least seen a video of mine. Which is very impressive. I still remember the day where I first had anyone recognize me. That was very, very cool. And then like the very next day, oh, first of all, I went and told my wife. I was like, oh my god, somebody recognized me in a game. That was crazy. And then the very next day, I had like 3 people in the same Morningstar lobby that recognized me. It was huge. Single most validating moment of my whole life. Yeah. You should go look up my my Lucky Bullet stream, where I was trying to grind up penances, and I always just shoot. I literally shot like 4 full ammo crates into the floor, just firing. It was like an extra like 13 minutes that these people stood there watching me shoot. That's what I said. I think Lucky Bullet should have some synergy with building crit, other than just getting crits. It should also be free whenever you do get crit. And some people are like, oh yeah, that would make the kickback have infinite ammo. I'm like, I don't care. Kickback already has pretty much infinite ammo. What do you want to bet? It's this one. What are you recognized for? Just being a prolific commenter? Here's my challenge to you, French fried. Delete your entire account, start over, get the Lucky Bullet penance, but never use anything that fires automatic with the Ogrin. Just use Kickback, Rumbler. I'll even let you use Grenade Gauntlet. That's how like stilly that penance is. It's specifically a penance that like whole node is so specifically designed for one weapon. It's just silly that like it doesn't work with any other weapons. It just works with the Twin Leg Stubber. That's it. Just think. You need to fire 38,000 rounds on average to get that penance. Just think if each one of those took a second. How long would that be? Someone calculate that right now. Well, actually, let's do the napkin math right here. Mental napkin math. 30. There's what? There's 60 seconds in a minute. There's 60 minutes in an hour. So it would take 360 seconds to. You could get 360 of them done. So you get an hour for 360. So you need 100 times. So it'd take about 100, a little more than 100 hours, right? Because it'd be, you could get 360 shots in an hour. And then you need 100 times that. No, it'd take 100 hours. 100 hours. Yeah, pretty much. It's useless on all the other variants. And part of the reason why I think it'll never get changed is one of the Ogrin playtesters really loves Twin Leg Stubber. Like he just runs that in everything, and like, so it seems fine to him. Or it seems fine to a lot of people. It's fine. That's the problem. It's fine, but like, the Ogrin already struggles to not have anything to fucking do. He has like 2 builds, and that makes his other like off build even less versatile. Like there's nothing to do in it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Someone asked me the other day, hey, you haven't made a video for the new Heavy Stubber, and I was like, what video would I make? It would be the exact same build that I use for everything else. I would just run the Heavy Stubber in the melee build, because the melee build's the best build, and you just use it as the gun. But I would just rather use the kickback. And I really like, I mean, sure, I've made builds, I put builds out where I'm like, oh, this gun is fun, you know? But I don't want to put a build out when, like, it's just identical to the other build, but it has a new gun in it. What would I do? What do you mean, what would I do? Here's what I'll do. I'll take my Ogrin like slab shield melee video, and then I'll just cut some footage of me shooting the Heavy Stubber, and anytime I pull out my kickback to shoot, I'll just insert that like 1-second clip of Heavy Stubber right in there. And I'll say that this is pretty much the experience. Yeah, that's the thing is like, oh, and someone said earlier in the chat here. Thanks, guys. Good work. Someone said in this stream, someone made a comment looking forward to like the 2-hour like Tanner Ogrin breakdown video that Tanner couldn't do. It's like I couldn't talk about Ogrin for longer than 30 minutes. Like there's literally almost nothing to Ogrin. The longest I could talk about Ogrin is talking about how like the structure of his talent tree and how little he has going on in ways that like you can build him is just really frustrating, and that's it. I mean, what does the gun lugger tree give you with Heavy Stubber? That's the question I would ask. I'm not running gun lugger for shit in Havoc 40 because one of the modifiers just says you don't do damage at range, and you'd be fucking terrible. Hey, Trapsoid. Good game. I mean, I could say just go to Ogrinomicon, but like Ogrinomicon. Oh, by the way, the Ogrinomicon is done by the playtesters, and Tanner has a really terrible relationship with them, as many people know. Like, he really does not like them, and they really don't like him. But like, I think the Ogrinomicon is fine. But the thing about the Ogrinomicon is it really, really stretches like to find quote unquote builds that to make the Ogrin varied or like interesting, when the reality of Ogrin is this. What the fuck is Ogrin? Yeah, Mr. Ogrin, duh. Oh yeah, I haven't played Ogrin since they nerfed him. I just realized. Oh no. My talents. My talents. Jesus fucking Christ. So this is the reality of Ogrin. Oh god. This is terrible. Okay, we're gonna make the build. Oh my god. Alright, that's one build. This is the one Ogrin build, okay. We gotta make our second Ogrin build. Alright, hold on. Let's make, okay, so this is a melee build for Ogrin. What the hell happened to my curios? What the fuck? What do they do? They literally reset everything. What the fuck was I doing? Alright. Okay. So this is the melee build. This is the aggressive melee Ogrin. No, this isn't live. This is pre-recorded. Okay, so this is the aggressive melee build. Okay, now we gotta make the tank melee build. Okay, so get ready. All right, there's the tank melee build. Good job, guys. That's the builds. This is the melee. This is the aggressive melee Ogrin build, and this is the tank build. That's the difference. Like, the only thing I could potentially do is I could go here and go pushing or blocking enemies, taunts them for 8 seconds, but there's literally no point in that. Because this pushover thing is way better because it knocks everything back, and you can get free damage in. And yeah, that's the build. And then we'll do a range. The only other build that he has is the ranged build, which would be, oh my god, like this. And we go here, rending. I think it's just this again. Okay, there we go. All right. So okay, hold on. I gotta change the. This is the gun one. Okay, this is the melee one. Okay, so we got the melee Ogrin build, aggressive melee Ogrin build. Here's the loadout, by the way. Here's my Here's my kickback gunner Ogrin build. You will do the most damage in the team most times playing this kickback gunner. Okay. And then here's the tank build. Oh, and by the way, here's the loadout for each of them. Wow. Like, I promise you that these are, if not the best builds, very, very close to being optimal. That actually looks pretty dope. That's actually a really good armor. Oh my god, I have to do Havoc. That looks terrible. Nothing. Yeah, that looks way better. Pants? Pants, question mark? Oh, zoom out. Dude, he's looking beefy in this. I kind of like that tighter cut, though. Commissary. That's what I need. No pickaxe. No, pickaxe is suboptimal. I mean, it's fine. Pickaxe is good, too. But, like...
Sequence 714, merchandise.
I just want the pant.
Selection.
Hey, look at that. The fucking commissary had a cosmetic that I wanted. Oh, this looks pretty fucking dope. Alright, I gotta get my Havoc penances. No, I haven't done 50 Havocs. How many Havocs have I done? What's it under? Endeavor now. Missions, right? Probably. There it is. Okay. Alright, so I gotta do 17 more Havoc assignments. Great. Alright, I'm just gonna join random people's games. I haven't eaten Qdoba in like a hot minute. Dude, I don't play this game. I just make content on this game. I don't play it. Did you see in actually does look pretty badass. Did you see in Tanner's video, his Psyker video, the last time that he played a game was like 6 days before the video? Like, that motherfucker does not play this game anymore. And then the time before that was literally like on the 12th.
Reinhardt, reporting for duty.
He kind of sounds like that, doesn't he? Alright. Let's, do you think I can get... Wait, does this say Havoc 40 on my shit when I queue up on here? I'm gonna join people's parties. What the fuck? No way. Okay, that's better. I was like, no way. No one is playing Havoc. I'm not playing a fucking 0. People, fucking list what your Havoc thing is. I don't want to play a 1 to 10. I mean, I guess I should just play a 1 to 10. I probably got accepted instantly because I'm a 40. It says 40 on my thing, right? Doesn't it? Oh, look at these people with their fucking Hold on. We gotta put the good shit on. Are we doing that? We're doing True Survivor. Yeah, let's go. Wait, what's the condition? Blight. Is this a 40? Oh, okay, this is a 40. Alright, guys, we're doing Havoc 40. Here we go. I may or may not be grieving. Because I haven't played Havoc a single time since the update. Or, sorry, I haven't played Ogrin a single time since the update to him.
Once you're inside, you can grab the crates and prep them for extraction. Shouldn't be hard.
Oh, because I have a 40, so they're like, oh, this guy's done a 40 before. Also, I'm motherfucking Mr. E, you know. I'm not putting heavy stubber on. Fuck that. Also, I don't even have one. This is my Reginald. This is my first game playing Ogrin since the talent tree nerfs, and my first game ever playing Ogrin in Havoc. Guys, full disclosure, I did this is going to be a 40 because you didn't list it on the thing. You just listed it as Havoc. But we should be alright. Yeet. Stun grenade. Whoa. That is not something I expected to say. That's exactly what I was just talking about, Reginald, is that like people were asking me for a stubber build, and I'm like, there's no build, like quote unquote build, that I could make with stubber that isn't just like another build with stubber inserted into it. It's because this is Havoc nonsense. That's what I thought. Most damaged team 2024. I mean, listen, don't get me wrong, okay? Ogrin is really good. Like, Ogrin is strong as fuck. If you have skills with Ogrin to pay the bills, you can easily clear all the content in the game. There's no problem with that. The problem is that that guy is fucking dead instantly. The problem is that he has literally 2 ways you can play the game. And if you're playing on Havoc, the thing about Havoc is because it is a hard difficulty, it enforces, well, it doesn't enforce, but it makes the use of meta more, you know, more desirable. And his meta is so narrow. I would love to have a grenade right now. Oh, very nice bubble. Oh, wait. I was just showing my 3 Ogrin builds, which I attest are probably the 3 best Ogrin builds. They are all fundamentally the same. The only one that's any different is if you go for you know, heavy stubber, not heavy stubber, twin link stubber nonsense with Lucky Bullet. But Lucky Bullet is so garbage for everything outside of that yeah, there's no point using it on most guns. So you just end up going heavy hitter. And then like the taunt build is virtually identical. It's literally 2 points different. You can go taunt or you can go charge. It's the exact same build. And this is the whole gameplay too, by the way. Pinnacle of gameplay. Oh my god, I got fucking lit up by those gunners. I didn't think they could see me. That was my bad. Oh, I'm gonna get killed. Fuck. Get the fuck out of here. I tried. Okay, you can't see I didn't try. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I don't have block taunt on the build, so it won't work. I don't believe in block taunt. Cause I'd rather have the shove. I'd rather have 25 extra toughness on the shove. The shove is so powerful. Dude, this is the most like off meta 40 I've ever seen. Well, not ever seen. I watched Reginald's video. Yeah, you can't take rock anymore because soften them up is so much better than what's the other one called? I never fucking take it because soften them up is insane. You have to take batter because batter is the single source of all of Ogrin's damage. Pretty much. Is it not calculating right? Okay, well, that was bullshit. No, fuck off. You're dead. You're not dead? Question mark, dude. You can take both, I suppose. Slam, yeah. Oh my god, I'm dead. Wow. That was a unfortunate place to get thrown into. It should be counting my bleed, though. Maybe, oh, maybe I just wasn't actually doing that much bleed. Oh, we just lost, huh? Because I went down. Damn, that shit is so much harder with fucking Ogrin. Imagine if I had dueling sword. I would have still gotten killed because the Reaper. It was the Reaper that fucking annihilated me. I didn't realize how many of them were shooting at me until it instantly blocked or broke my block. And then I was in real trouble. How is our Psyker 4th place? Oh, okay. Let's go back up to Oscar's question. Do I actually enjoy this meta, and do I think Havoc challenges you enough? No. That's why I make videos discussing how I would love to see the meta changed. And no, Havoc is not challenging enough. I mean, the second day after I did it one time, I went back in and carried people in my party or in my stream, and we did like 4 in the course of like 3 hours. It wasn't difficult. Once you like figured out I mean, you can just use meta stuff and just beat it right now, because like double chorus is so strong, bubble is so strong, shout is so strong. If you know what you're doing and you use all that stuff, you're not gonna fail. But I would love to see, there needs to be like more variety in, well, first of all, more variety in melee weapons. I don't know if dueling sword being brought down would help with that a whole lot. It would certainly help a little bit, but there's a lot of weapons that are at the bottom of the barrel that have no chance competing right now. The only weapons that have a chance of competing are like the Relic Blade and the new Psyker Sword are actually pretty good. Like that's the standard that weapons need to be at now to be even relevant to be played. He wasn't using chorus? Dude, that was the most off-meta thing I've ever seen in my life. We were a chorus, or sorry, chorus-less Ogrin power sword. Atonement for just a scratch on a monster? I don't know. What's just a scratch? A penance? Yeah, ready. They have, like, there are so many weapons in this game that could be brought up to being something useful, but I think that Fat Shark really values, like, weapons having, like, these weird activated abilities. Like, think about all the activated weapons in the game. Are any of them good? Like, are any of them, like, the best weapons in the game? We've got the new power sword, but the power sword, the Relic Blade, is so good because you activate it once and then you get like a ton of time where you get to play around with it. But all these other weapons that you like activate one time and get one use out of just take way too much time to do anything. And like that's just ultimately not how the game is played. That's one of the things that holds Ogrin back, is he doesn't get to play the game the same way as everyone else does. He doesn't get to attack as fast as the other characters do, so he can't deal with as many threats. Alright, Oscar. Have fun in Serbia, doing the Serb stuff. Yeah, plasma sword. And like, I think maybe the reason why those weapons have come out to be like that is because they learned that lesson from plasma sword. Plasma sword was so insanely oppressively powerful at launch. When they nerfed it, like that was a really formative moment for Fat Shark. I mean, I've heard from former playtesters and stuff as well that Fat Shark was cowed by the community's response to the power sword nerf. I mean, that was, remember that, you have to remember that was back in a day when like there was like 4 things that were any good in the whole game, and power sword was one of them. It was the way you survived on veteran, and they took that away from them, and then the community review bombed the fuck out of the game because it already wasn't in a good state. And so they took from that, oh, we shouldn't nerf anything that hard. So from then on, I think they've been like scared to make weapons that have really powerful, like activated abilities. I mean, they've been really scared to make like super powerful stuff, but like the things that are really powerful in this game, they don't realize that they're powerful, except for maybe like plasma gun. They definitely have to know plasma gun is powerful. It's just that they can't do anything about it. I've heard that that's a Games Workshop mandate. Plasma sword must be good, or plasma right? What? Plasma gun must be powerful. Plasma gun, I mean. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I don't have high hopes for this grup. And Crusher is like, oh my god, dude. Dude, these guys are not coordinating well. Yeah, like anything that you get one shot out of for activation is just a bad proposition. It's never gonna be anything good. It would have to do something absolutely insane. What the fuck? That gunner just dropped behind and almost killed me. Alright, we're going back in the bubble. Yeah, like they finally got it. Like the Relic Blade and the Psyker Force Sword, like they finally understood that like if you are going to have a weapon activatable that takes you out of the action of like actually attacking and shit for any amount of time, it needs to be impactful. It needs the amount of like power that you get from activating that, it needs to be like really, really impactful. It cannot just be like a single target gets killed. Watch that barrel. Their design philosophy also tends to really, seemingly, it undervalues the power of like just well-statted like normal weapons. That's what makes dueling swords so crazy. It's just a stat stick. Like it's just a weapon with really insane finesse damage and a really easily abusable like simple swing pattern. If you have a fast swinging weapon with a good swing pattern that has good like headshot critical, you know, finesse multiplier, that is a good weapon in Darktide. That's all it takes. You don't need anything fancy. Do we have a flame psyker on the team? And all this stuff isn't on fire and dying. Yeah, and this is that's a problem that I've talked to a former playtester. He worked with the company, you know, in that era, like prior to patch 13 and stuff. I'm dead. And yeah, his main issue with the game is like, one, we've power crept to hell, and there has been little to no recompense on the enemies' part. Like the enemies haven't changed their strategy at all. So the only way that they can combat that is to have like clown cars of like full of a like, you know, there's in my Havoc 40 clip, which you were there for. There's a time where I point my flamer at a corner and I kill 20 shotgunners in one burst of flame. Like that's what the game has to pull out in order to kill players right now. It's the same sort of problem that Path of Exile ran into the reason why they've gone to like maps only having like one chance to like face certain bosses is like it's hard to design a boss around the concept that you have 6 attempts at it, because like you need to be able to kill that person 6 times in order for them to fail. So there has to be like a lot of like token taking, basically. Like, you know, something needs to like take some of your attempts. So there's gonna be like cheap, like undodgeable attacks and stuff like that. And the same thing has to happen in this game. The only way that they can get through the myriad insane layers of defenses that we currently have is to throw just the most absurd level of shit at us. And some of it will get through and do damage to us. Yeah, I think people forget how technical like the game used to be too. In terms of like, this is a thing that Tanner missed when he was talking about his about curios and saying how toughness curios is the best, which yeah, they absolutely are right now. But the reason why health curios were so good before is because there were so many less ways of regenerating toughness. It was almost for certain that, you know, people weren't as good of players, so you were gonna take some hits, and you were gonna be low on toughness at some point. And during that time where you're low on toughness, you would take some health damage because you didn't have a way of recouping it instantly. So yeah, it was like so much more like health was a resource, man. Like now your health might as well not even matter. The only times you take health damage now, especially like Havoc really exemplifies this. The only times you take health damage in Havoc is when you are going to die. If your toughness is broken, you are dead in the next like 2 seconds, and that's how the whole game is. It's like a macrocosm for the whole game. Like if your toughness is broken, you're in a lot of fucking trouble. If your toughness is up, you are perfectly safe. Especially if you have gold toughness, there's nothing in the world that can like touch you at all. This is the perfect time for this. Told you it was perfect. I'm a fucking team player, yo. Like, look at this. This is what the game has to throw at. Fuck me. I'm too fat to dodge. Oh, someone left anyway. Yeah, this is what the game has to throw at a party of 4 or even 3 in order to get anyone to take any damage or to go down. Like, that much shit. Maybe do Killer Floor do? Oh, what Killing Floor did? I don't. Yeah. So this is the conversation that the playtester and I had, which was about, okay, what could be done to make this game not have to rely on spawning incredibly insane amounts of bullshit and to try and get one hit on you and take your health. Well, it needs to like do more things that tax your attention, that like demand attention over here, demand attention over there. Specials are a good way to encourage that, but regular enemies need to have special behaviors too. Like the fact that gunners now strafe is really nice, but there needs to be something to like support gunners. Like he was saying that, like, you know, there should be a captain who's also a gunner who comes in and like he's a priority issue. If you don't target him, he buffs the other gunners and makes them take no damage. You know, stuff like that where like it changes how you have to play around it. Because right now it's just like, yeah, like they can spawn like 20 gunners, but gunners still have the same amount of HP as before. The way you deal with them is the same way you've always dealt with them, which is to shoot them and block their bullets. If there was a special that could come out and just kind of like, you know, lingered in the back lines and jammed your ultimate ability usage or something like that, like something like that would be crazy for the game, and it would really, really change how the game is played. If you just had no ultimate for like a minute. The Bully Club is the same clunkiness as the shield. Except for the shield just hits more things in front of you. Bully Club used to be really, really good. It's still really good, but the shield just does everything the Bully Club does, but better. Hey, that's the thing, is they could do so much badass stuff. And I'm really glad they made the update to have gunners strafe, because it makes them actually threatening. You know, because prior to this update, gunners were living in patch, you know, update 1. They literally took like 5 seconds to set up and shoot. And so they weren't threatening at all. You just run on top of them and murder them. There's a million fucking things down there. Watch your feet here. I'm going big. That's a bad idea. I gotta get out of this fucking corner, bro. Shit. I mean, literally, like, I have to make plays for my team right now. They're not doing anything. They're standing back. We've got a guy with chorus. We got a guy with bubble. Why was the bubble not laid down at the bottom of that staircase? And then the chorus goes off and suppresses everyone in the room. I'll gladly sacrifice a third of my health to make the game move. The guy came in with chorus afterwards. After I got down there. But was he gonna do that before? No. That's the thing, like, I think I'm maybe best chorus zealot in the world, like, pretty close. I mean, there's not that many. But, like, I know how to use a fucking chorus. It would have been safer if I had block taunt. As Reginald was saying, oh my god, dude, that was a fucking hit. I'm gonna lay down my fucking hide to get this team through here. I'm troubled by this psyker.
Interrogator status inoperative.
Fuck. Oh fuck, I was looking at chat. What's the point of playing in a higher difficulty? You unlock a sense of achievement that you were able to take on the myriad challenges that this game can throw at you. and the challenges you can throw at yourself, you feel yourself growing in power with each passing day. And then when you ever have to go back to playing at normal difficulties, you just feel like a unchained god. There's more materials for completing higher levels too, if you need materials.
Iterative phase nearing completion.
Yeet. Yeah, it's all like just cosmetic shit. Nothing ends up mattering. Sniper on that back stair. Oh no, we don't have a bubble right now. I want to get back in this hallway. There's about to be a bunch of shotgunners and stuff. I say that as they fucking spawn on top of me and kill my ass to death. Okay, you back. I'm scared. I'm going to die. Yeah, this charge needs to have an invuln. I know it gives you your toughness back when you get stuff, but why? Why does the zealot get to avoid all damage for his charge that has half the cooldown? You don't have to play higher difficulties to unlock stuff in Vermintide too. You just get lucky out of you just get better chests. I mean, yeah. But what's the point of getting better weapons in Vermintide 2? You get more resources to craft better weapons than this. Demons. That's why we love the pushy shove. That's why we love to pushy shove. I am going to die in this small hole. And no one will miss me. I feel like I'm seeing about half of the bubbles that I want to see, and 1/10 of the amount of enemies being on fire that I want to see. These enemies should be cooked the fuck up for how slow we're playing. Owie. My Baba Bee. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. I want to back up, friend. Corners, how'd they work? Lol. Havoc is just like not that different than regular gameplay. Like, yeah, there's the Emperor's Fading Light, Get him away. That's mine. I don't give a fuck what you had to say. Oh my god, that fucking boy was on the ground for so long. I'm gonna die here. This is my personal hell. This is what I get. That's what I get. Look at all that shit. Well, there's a lot of shit in here. A couple good shredder nades ought to take care of most of it. Game blast player. Not too bad. I don't. Yeah, that was my question there. I ran down there. My team was right behind me on the stairs. They all just stopped. Start with the easy maelstroms and work your way up. Easy maelstroms include extra dogs and extra bursters and shit. Stay the fuck away from 1-2 VEG or 3 VEG as the community calls it. That's the hardest that you can come up against. But I mean, generally maelstrom is not supposed to be like a easy thing. If you can play up to like Auric Damnation, you're fine. That's the normal for difficulty. That's the standard. Oh boy, I'm not getting up, am I? We're doomed here. Yeah, that's it. Oof. 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 Well, I kind of threw there, I guess, except for not really. Can I play the Zealot's power sword? Oh yeah, mostly melee enemies. That's a really hard one for most builds. I was like the glue holding the team together. I was the only one like trying to push us forward because everyone else is disconnecting repeatedly too. That didn't really help too much. I need a... Is there an add-on that keeps track of how many... Oh, I bet power... Do I still have that? Power, whatever it's called, would probably have done it there. My Christmas wish for Darktide? I'll put out a video on Christmas about that. Obviously, it's just Chaos Waste, man. Hi. Do you want me to play Zealot instead? I can probably carry on Zealot. I am a person who people recognize from time to time. Yeah, I'm a famous. Let's see, you're running the anti-corruption thing, right? I'll just run the toughness thing. We'll knock it out. As celebrity as you get in Darktide. Yeah, I've got a 42 if we want.
What do you want?
Mine is the Carnival. the mercantile. Or Dark Munion's fun. That's a fun one. I mean, hey. Alright, we're about to show these guys how a true 40 warrior does it. I'm not using the fucking power sword. I specifically need the dueling sword for this build because I have to get backstab kills. You'll see. You'll see. We're gonna be booking like a fucking librarian.
The matter will doubtless require extraordinary violence and mortal peril. So naturally I thought
Alright, Original. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed seeing me wipe a bunch.
It will likely not be a pleasant experience, but it's not as though you have any choice. I've analyzed the data, and it would appear that the cathedral is in fact the next link in this squalid.
This is an easy map too.
Proceed there at best speed.
I feel like it is anyway.
Care not to die before strictly necessary.
The best part about playing book is you can really call the shots. Like, the Ogrin should be able to do that. Like, get out there and just, like, lead the charge. But if he tries to do that in this difficulty, you get fucking murdered, as you just saw. Dueling Sword is boring. But it's very, very good. And I'll use something that's good over something that's exciting most days. This specifically works extremely well with what I'm going for here. Just take cover and let them push us. There's more gunners out there than I thought there would be. Big horde coming from front. Well, that's not good. That's not the time for that. No, fuck me. This is a good map. They're getting better at designing maps. This one and Clandestine and Gloriana have been two of their best maps. And those have been back to back. Oh my god, why didn't I see that thing? It was like blending in. Oh, there it goes.
We have finished the hound. Remember, heretics are many and we few. Thy trials will one day be rewarded. I prefer to live in the here and now. Tomorrow may not come for so many of us.
you're going down the hole, big guy. Rip. After we get rid of the stuff that's climbing, we're dropping down, we're going left immediately. Alright, already I'm dropping down. Just get all the way back here. As far back as we can go. Make them work to it. Make them work to get us. My favorite weapon, meta ignoring. Revolver. Zerona. Aimed outside revolver. That weapon just has such an awesome game feel. Yeah, carnival maps are very, very nicely arted. Decently. We're gonna go back out in the open because it's a burgle. Watch your right side there. Hey, the bot got you. The bot's doing it. God damn it. The bot survived. I get my mods from nexusmods.com. Just like pretty much everyone else. I think actually everyone else. Let's just be done with that. Watch out. That reapy. You have a horde. Watch out for that shit back there too. Just come on the stairs again. Whoa, how is that shit getting around me like that? Get rid of these fucking bulwarks. Look at that second one. Oh, nice. He gets to come back as alive. That's awesome. Oh, that's not good. I'm about to fucking die. There's 3 more Reapers around the corner. Flame them up. No way. God damn it. Ult. Get him up, get him up, get him up. Why did it just turn around randomly? This thing is like not getting knocked back. It's weird. Oh my god. I didn't realize how far I was from ult. Well, I was barely behind that. That's nice. Yeah, you can play a one wound. Oh, like to have only one wound? No. You can lose your health and thus go down to only having one wound like I currently have. But you cannot remove a wound. 2 is the default. I think Headburst is a pretty good blitz, honestly. But it's only more applicable when you're low on ammo. It's like a free pop every once in a while. It's pretty nice. Why would you do Havoc 40s if you're trying to get True Survivor? Just do 35s until you get it. 35 is like dead easy. Nah, 40 is a big step up over 39. Well, a decent step up over 39. Back into the little dead end room. It's always your max, but you can find someone else who's doing the level that you want, usually. You can also de-rank yourself. Like, you can just choose, like, I don't want to play this mission anymore, and put your rank down. Get the fuck out of here. On the right. Slap shield is the best Ogrin weapon. So there's that. All right. Watch out, Burster. Watch out, Burster. Halting. Get him up.
Should have sent a proper soldier. I must grin and bear it.
Alright, Ogrin's rest. Get him. Burster behind us. Watch out. Burster. Oops. What the fuck? No way. No way. Good time to shout, though. Wait, huh? Oh, I've never seen this rescue spot before. was a backstab from the face, apparently. The slab shield's... I think the slab shield's better than the pickaxe because the pickaxe does good damage, but, I mean, what does the pickaxe do for you if you're getting shot by a bunch of gunners? And gunners are scary. The slab shield does everything the pickaxe can do, pretty much. Plus, it can just block ranged attacks for free, including snipers. Man, this can be a little bit of a sketchy area, so... Keep putting fire in the middle. I got all these gunners suppressed. There's one charge left. Good shield, good shield. We need shredders. How many fucking things did I just kill with knives there? That's a merc fucking plague ogrin right there. Oh, boy, that's a lot of shit. Two charges. Alright, we're gonna go right side first, and then we're gonna turn around and go back. I'll just ping where we need to walk. Alright, hang out here for a second and get everything that's coming towards us. Alright, back this way. You can walk through it. Let's get a ult. Thank you. Hold on, don't. Oh, that's fine. Watch over here. That's a good stun. Hang out here for just a little bit. I'm gonna pull some more stuff. You can use the book to pull stuff from inside the shield, so you don't have to deal with it later. Alright, now we go back around the front. Watch for Reapers during this part. There's going to be a couple. It's probably going to be one spawning behind us, too. Yeah, there's the Reapers. How predictable. Trapper behind us. Alright, group up right here, bubble up, all that stuff. for a second. Good. Reapers at the back. Watch your feet. Lots of green right now. Well, this is the last hard part, so. Alright, I'm gonna go out here and suppress these Reapers. Get them killed. Get rid of these shotgunners and we'll pop it. We must have missed one. Oh, there he is. There we go. Yeah. Hello, boy. Good job, guys. And there's a dog. And there's a dog. Dog named Bernie. Bernie. I heard it barking, lots of barking. But he says he's got to lead Mama in here. I saw him. What you? Oh, you brought a llama and you dropped it. Hi, llama. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Okay, I'm coming down. Alright, GG, everyone. I knew we could do it. And GG, everyone, on the stream. Got a little bit done tonight. Got some recording done. Oh no, I'll have to give that a watch. Yeah, he was doing good. Chaos magic. A plane flies in somehow. Could have just dropped us there at the end, but whatever. And there we go. GG's. And GG's to everyone on stream. Fun times. I'll see you tomorrow. If you watch my video, see me tomorrow. Probably won't be streaming, you know, Christmas Eve and all, but maybe. We'll see. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Bye. Like and subscribe. All that good stuff. Bye.